Greetings. I'm Virginia Hanson, Director of Education at Coyne College. I am privileged to welcome you to Coyne's graduation ceremony. Graduates, right now, stop and gather your friends, your family, and your loved ones to watch the ceremony with you. Know that Coyne staff and instructors are gathered and watching the ceremony virtually with you. This is a special time of celebration, gratitude, and reflection. A little reflection. Graduates, I remember the first time that I welcomed you to Coyne College. It was that Friday before you started your classes at our orientation session. We trapped you in room 424 to go over our student success session. I know you remember it well, our discussions about Cornell notes, the hard work needed to be successful at Coyne, how you would need to lean on your support system when you were studying for your midterm or you had a research paper to complete. How everyone at Coyne was dedicated to helping you get here now at graduation. How you saw the pictures of previous grads walking across the stage and how you envisioned yourself in a cap and gown with the knowledge, skills, and swagger to get a great job. And now, today, there is no stage, no cap and gown. But I do know that you have the knowledge and skills you sought when you joined Coyne College. As I said earlier, this is a time of gratitude. As you watch the ceremony with your family and friends, thank each and every one of them. Give them a round of applause. No hugging or kissing though. Now give a round of applause to the Coyne staff, admissions, student accounts, financial aid, and career services. A special thanks to the faculty who helped you day after day to grow and achieve the knowledge and skills you now possess. And finally, employers tell us that our students need skills and knowledge, but they also must be on time to succeed in the workplace. Give a round of applause to Mr. Morris, who handed out these lovely yellow slips when you were late. You know the importance of being on time. I personally want to thank you right now for the times that we have met, we've laughed, and we cried together, and we worked together to find a solution to problems we encountered. I also want to thank you for saving my life by sacrificing your graduation ceremony. You are now ready academically, personally, and professionally to take the next leap in your life, to find that great job in the career you've chosen. You have all chosen careers that are classified as essential. So even in these times, you'll be able to find jobs in your field. Remember that you are never alone. Coyne is always here for you. Also remember that you are part of a much larger group. You are one of the many 250,000 Coyne alumni. You wear the title now, Coyne graduate. Represent yourself and those 250,000 graduates well. Continue to make us proud. And now, give yourself a round of applause in your living room. This time, we would like to recognize the loss of two people who were instrumental towards your success at Coyne College. Coyne College's president, Russell Freeman, passed away on April 2nd, 2021. And our former director of admissions, Claudia Macias-Silverman, passed away on August 24th, 2021. You all previously met Ms. Macias-Silverman during the application process and orientation to join Coyne College. You will probably remember her for her upfront and to-the-point questions about your plans for the future and her honest, direct responses to your questions. Claudia always wanted the best for every Coyne applicant and student. The staff remembers Claudia for her love of life, adventure, education, her colleagues and her family, Brianna and Brandon. We will always remember her laugh. Mr. Freeman received his Bachelor of Science degree from Indiana University and his master's degree from Northwestern University. Mr. Freeman was active in many organizations which steered the path for many businesses in all of career education. Mr. Freeman was a driving force behind the Coyne American Institute Education Foundation. Wicker believed in continuous education, and he learned much from his business associates, most of whom have become dear friends. Mr. Freeman has been actively involved in Coyne College and post-secondary education for over 34 years. Wicker began working with his father in 1985 to develop and mold Coyne into the premium trade school that it is today. Wicker loved Coyne, our mission, staff, and students. He celebrated with each graduate that he presented a diploma to. Michelle Freeman has stepped in to continue Wicker's vision and plans. Please keep her and their sons, Christopher and Kyle, in your thoughts and prayers. Wicker loved graduation. He loves sending graduates off to the next chapter of their lives. No one could do this better. So to honor Wicker, we are replaying Mr. Freeman's graduation speech from 2020.
Good evening, graduates, and welcome all graduates, staff, and guests. I'm Russell Freeman, the president of Coyne College, and I'm glad to be here tonight. This is the first virtual graduation ceremony in Coyne College history. Because of the COVID-19 virus, we decided to hold this virtual graduation ceremony to honor you, our graduates, while at the same time keeping all of our graduates, our guests, Coyne instructors, and staff safe and healthy. I am hopeful that COVID-19 gets under control so the country can return to what will be its new normal and everyone can get back to work as much as possible. Tonight, we have graduates from the following diploma programs: electrical construction and maintenance, heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration, medical assistant, medical billing and coding specialist, and pharmacy technician. We also have graduates from the Electrical Construction and Planning Associate of Applied Science degree program. Congratulations, graduates. Please, everyone with your graduate today, give them a round of applause. You have reached an important milestone by graduating tonight from Coyne College. I would also like to thank the support committees of our graduates, their family, their spouses, their relatives, their partners, their friends, and their family members who've supported them during their many months that they have taken our programs at Coyne College and completed their training programs and their journey. How about a round of applause for all of our graduates' support committees? I would also like to recognize the Coyne College instructors and staff who are watching tonight, who also played a role in our graduates in helping you succeed in your path to tonight. Thank you, both graduates and staff. Graduates, you've graduated from programs tonight with high employment growth rates through the year 2028. Tonight is your night. You've achieved a milestone by graduating from your program. You've achieved one major goal by graduating tonight. Many of you have overcome obstacles while concentrating on your training to graduate. The same drive will help you as you start your new career. How far you advance in your career will depend both upon your technical competence in performing your job and your ability to learn new tasks and work well with others in achieving company goals. I read an article about a year ago that said today's employers are placing greater importance on a job applicant's soft skills in making their hiring decisions. That is still true today. I believe your second goal, besides just graduating, is to obtain a job in your field of study. Those of you who already have jobs in the field of study, I offer you congratulations on a job well done. For those of you who are looking for a job in your field, I encourage you to work with our Career Services Department. As one who's been employed at Coyne College for over 35 years, I have seen thousands of graduates leave Coyne College. I would like to offer you the following simple tips that you can use as you get started in your new career and advance in that career. Number one, have confidence in your abilities at all times. Number 2, have a positive attitude at all times. In the careers that you have chosen, you are going to come in contact with customers every day. It is important for you to make a positive impression on these customers. Without a positive attitude at work, you will not be able to keep your job. I'm sure many of you watching remember the old saying, the customer is king. Let me put this in some context for you. If you're an HVAC technician and you go into someone's home to do a repair and you don't have a positive attitude and you rub off poorly on your customer, do you think your company is going to get called back for a repeat trip to that customer's house? I don't think so. If you're graduating from our medical assistant or pharmacy technician programs, you also will be coming into contact with customers who are sick. It is necessary for you to have empathy for these people while performing your job-related functions. Treat other people with respect at all times. Number 4, get certifications where they are available in your field. These certifications will help you qualify for more job openings and usually result in a higher starting salary for the medical graduates. Also, as you get settled into the workplace, further your education. Take advantage of training opportunities that your employer offers you. You're just beginning a new career. How far you advance will depend on how well you do at work and what new skills you learn to make yourself more valuable to your employer. Thus, if an employer offers you training opportunities, please take them. They'll be valuable for you in the future. Finally, I encourage you to set higher goals after you get started in your new career. Today is just the beginning of your future. The job market is very good right now for graduates of both our construction trade and allied health programs. Although the economy has suffered with COVID-19 and there has been a high rate of unemployment, graduates of Coyne College have not suffered. We are still placing a very high percentage of our graduates in field-related jobs. That's because we train essential workers in both the construction areas with HVAC and electrical construction and maintenance, electrical construction and planning, and the healthcare areas, medical assistants, pharmacy technicians, medical billing and coding specialists. Those who believe in themselves do achieve. Certainly Coyne College and I believe in each and every one of you. Stay focused, work hard, learn new skills, develop your own soft skills, and you will succeed. Now it is my honor to welcome all of you as Coyne College graduates. Congratulations and great job. Parents, family, friends, supporters, how about a round of applause for all our graduates today?
To Byron Matthews.
Connor Adamick, Josephine Aguado, David Alanis, Aisha Ali, Christian Alvarado, Adrian Alvarez, Jaime Alvarez, Jordan Alvarez, Tia Alvarez, Oscar Andrade Meraz, Derek Aragon, Jeffrey Arden, Lucas Arfa, Leonel Arias, Dean's List, Moises Arriaga Abarca, Sandra Arroyo, Brendan Atwood, Francisco Bahena, Aisha Ball, Irving Banda, Damione Barlow, Aaliyah Barney, Tremel Barrett, Nafisa Bean, Brian Bellow, Carl Bergholtz, Jordan Barrios, Vontrell Blissett, Anthony Bortolami, Vincent Bravo, Tariana Brooks, Matthew Butera, Aaron Cahuix, Rafael Calderon, Alexis Camacho, Victor Candelas, Shwanda Carradine, Alejandro Carian, Janice Carter, Brian Cartwright, Noel Castanon, Jose Cervantes, Sufan Chantavong, Ashley Cicerone, Dean's List, Tahada Clark, Dean's List, Wilfredo Claudio, Demetris Coleman, Dean's List, Daniel Colazzo, Alex Colon, Angel Cologne, Daniel Cologne, Dean's List, Brandon Compton, Dean's List, Jose Contreras, Emilio Cortez Jr., Eric Crawford, Ariana Cruz, Stephen Cummings, Angel Curiel Jr., Marcos Davila, Dean's List. D'Angelo Davis. Jose Delgado. Ashley Dickerson. Jarek Dictado. Jessica Dobbins. Luz Dominguez. China Dozier. Norman Drulard, Dean's List. Wesley Dunson. Stefan Edmondson. Mark Escato, Dean's List. Isaiah Espada. Jacob Esparza, Dean's List Perfect Attendance. Angeles Espino. Carlos Fernandez. Asiel Figueroa. Dominic Virak. Skylar Flental. Alejandro Flores, Dean's List. Cesar Flores, Dean's List. Sonaya Ford. Tahada Ford. Tiffany Ford. Daniel Francis. Lucretia Freeman. Michael Fuentes. Sophia Fuller, Dean's List. Abraham Garcia. Carlos Garcia. Christopher Garcia. Cruz Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Jose Garcia. Juan Garcia. Reyes Garcia. Jaime Garcia Jr. Keontae Gardner. Dennis Gardner. Joshua Garza. Clarissa Gibson. Isaiah Gilbert. Ignacio Gonzalez. Isaac Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez. Salvador Gonzalez, Dean's List. Demetrius Gordon. Gediminas Gracies. Ryan Green. Giovanni Gutierrez. Benjamin Guzman, Mohammed Matan Hafeji, Tony Hall, Sadaraya Harrell, Daisy Harrison, Tamara Hatcher, Sergio Hermosillo, Demetrius Hernandez, Emmanuel Hernandez, Jesus Hernandez, Patrick Hill Jr., Sidney Holmes, Simone Holmes, Dana Holt, Jad Humany, Nakia Howell, Jermaine Hubert, Eric Huerta, Philip Ivanovich, Isis Jackson, Omar Jaimes, Dontressa James, Giovanni Jimenez, Deja Johnson, Demetris Johnson, Juan Johnson, Lowell Johnson, Dean's List, Melissa Johnson, Nefertiti Johnson, Sandra Johnson, Dean's List, Chanel Jones, Essence Jones, Shrita Jones, Dean's List, Brian Juarez, Carlos Juarez, Giovanni Juarez, Dean's List, Michael Kalwa, Ryan Kemp, Dean's List, Talia Keys, Yuri Kaiser, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance, Daenerra Knight, Faris Cook, Okel Corial, Joshua Kredenich, Hakeem Kudesi Jr., Droyvin Lara, Brittany Lash, Christian Lemus, Perfect Attendance, David Lemus, Perfect Attendance, Miguel Lemus Carrasco, Matthew Lewis, Coyne Liu, Lavelle Little, Mika Little, Warren Lockett, Irma Lopez, Dean's List, Demarius Lott, L'Oreal Loving, David Luera, Mel Luevano, Angel Lujan Contreras, Miguel Magdaleno, William Masonette Jr., Stephen Maravilla, Angel Martinez, Diego Martinez, Jesus Martinez, Dean's List, Juan Pablo Martinez, Martin Martinez, William Martinez Jr., Xavier Mason, Markeith Mays, Daryl McIntosh, Deontay McKnight, Anthony Medina, Guillermina Medina Martinez, Alan May, Dean's List Perfect Attendance, Michael Melger, Dean's List Perfect Attendance, Joseph Mendoza, Francisco Marino Ortiz, Nancy Miich, Matthew Miller, Anthony Miranda, Jasper Mitchell, Joshua Mitchell, Matthew Moeller, Dean's List, Rosa Mondragon, Dean's List, Remigio Montejo, Perfect Attendance, David Moore, Michelle Moore, Alma Morales, Carlos Morales, Edmar Morales, Alyssa Moreno, Eric Moreno, Dean's List, Salatheo Moss, Gabriel Murphy, Devon Murray, Dean's List, Jorge Nahara, Andrews Navarro, Julian Navarro, Dean's List. Jorge Negrete, Dean's List. Jason Negrillo. Yvonne Navarez. Jake Neville. Fabian Nieblas. Asante Norman. Veronique Numbisi. Victor Ochoa. Giovanni Olvera, Dean's List. Frankie Ortega. Johnny Owens, Jr. Ivanska Pacheco. Lorenzo Pacheco. Eduardo Padilla. Marcelo Pagan. Alejandro Pantaleon. Andrew Parisi. Natrell Parks. Lucero Pasquier. Ann Pierce. Fernando Perez. Joel Perez. Eric Perez Hernandez. Michelle Peterson. Amber Phillips. Raul Ponce. Jalen Pope. Eric Prieto. Chanel Purry. Jakar Rags. Carlos Ramos. Zaya Rasho. Daniel Radulowski. Gustavo Rebolledo, Jr. Ryan Recinto, Dean's List. Ernest Relford III. Alexis Reyes, Dean's List. Raul Rico. Laura Rios, Perfect Attendance. Petra Rios. Karen Rivera, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance. Kevin Rivera, Dean's List, Perfect Attendance. Adrian Rivera, Jr. Amer Rizvanovich. Renaud Robinson. Charles Rocco. Sharon Rogers. Daniel Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez. Vincent Rodriguez, Solomon Rogers, Guillermo Rojas, Julian Romero, Ulysses Romero, Dean's List, Gustavo Romo, LaBradford Ross, Mercedes Rubio, Jose Ruiz, Dean's List, Kenneth Ruiz, Roberto Ruvalcaba Jr., Ricky Saez, Dean's List, Jesse Sala, Dean's List, Ethan Salgado, Danishka Sanchez, Julio Sanchez, Winter Sandoval, Matthew Saucedo, Ashley Scott, Joel Cerna, Ventura Serrano, Kevin Sherman Jr., Theodore Sherrod, Darren Shine, Rigoberto Silva, Timothy Simmons, Velda Simmons, Perfect Attendance, Marshall Sledge, Isaac Smith, Justin Smith, Michael Smith, Raven Smith, Anna Solis, Marco Soto, Sergio Soto, Jesus Soto Guzman, Sidnitra Spells, Paulo Stabile, Conrad Steinmeier, Dean's List Perfect Attendance, Alicia Suarez, Francisco Suarez Jr., Dewan Somerville, Joshua Tejeda, Adrian Terran, Cuvier Thomas, Camelia Thompson, Perfect Attendance, Wade Thrall, Dean's List, Brian Torres, Joseph Trevino, Matthew Tripoli, Dean's List, Nicholas Turner, Byron Urgiles Castro, Christian Uruena, Ivan Valdez, Oscar Valdez, Larry Vaughn, Willie Vaughn, Denise Vega, Saul Vega, Christian Velasco, Javier Velasquez, Dean's List, Josis Velasquez, Stephen Villafuerte, Jaime Villalvazo, Branko Vojanovic, Christopher Volson, Kivas Whitaker, Rashika White, Monchadice Wiggins, Alexis Wilkerson, Jania Wilkins, Javian Williams, Miracle Williams, Jamie Williams Jr., Travis Wingo, Brandon Woods, Brian Woods, Sir Zachary Wyatt, Sidney Wyatt, Quentin Yelvington, Anthony Zambrano, Raymond Zapolich Jr., Alexander Zarko, Ali Zayad, Dylan Zett,